furthest to my left, and I do this with every single braid. Then I'm going to cross the hair over into my left, back over into my right. Then I'm going to cross it back over into my left again. This is where I'm going to add a piece of hair. And in order for the roots to not be too bulky, make sure you don't add too much hair, but just enough. So once I cross the hair back over in my right and then again back over to my left, I'm going to add additional hair. And I'm going to repeat this process until I get the thickness of the braid that I desire. You can also see that I have some product on my hand. I like to keep product on my hand or very close by just to keep everything neat. So I'll add product throughout the braid wherever I feel is needed. You also want that you're using some type of pomade or edge control just to make sure that the hair is neat. And I like to use the Shining Jam, which is the same jam that I always use in all of my braid videos. So I'm going to go ahead and part the hair off. Then I'm going to go ahead and separate my hair into 3 sections. And again, I'm going to start with that right hand, grasping the piece furthest to my left. Switching the hair back over to my left hand. Making sure everything is lying neatly. Crossing the hair back over to my right, then again back over to my left. Then here I'm going to add a piece of hair. Adding hair to your knotless braids is very similar to adding hair when you're doing feed-in braids. So if you know how to do feed-in braids, then knotless braids shouldn't be too complicated for you. I know the complicated part for me when I was learning how to do the knotless braids, where I already knew how to do them, but it wasn't as neat as they are now. I had a hard time figuring out how I wanted to grip the roots in order to make the hair appear neat and flat. And the best recommendation that I can give that I have learned is to start out with braiding the client's hair down once or twice before you begin to braid the hair. Because I know before I was adding hair from the start, even though I was adding it underneath the hair, I was adding hair from the start, and it kind of made the roots a little bit more bulky and less neat. So once I figured out that I needed to braid the client's hair down a couple of times before I added the hair, it made a world of a difference with my results. So I also left this video in regular speed just so you guys can see what is being done in real time versus me speeding the video up. So I hope you guys can really appreciate the real timeness of this video and how long it is. Like I said, I just wanted to let you guys see exactly what is being done in real time versus me speeding the clips up to save time. So I think this is the last clip that actually is one more clip that's going to be in real time, and then you guys can see the results. Let me know which method you guys prefer. Do you guys like the regular box braids, or do you prefer the knotless box braids? Me personally, I like the knotless box braids just because it's less tension on the hair versus the regular box braids. And me, I'm all about protective styling, so if I don't feel like it's protecting my hair, or it's a lot of stress on my hair, I don't do it. So I actually have not gotten the regular box braids in a very, very long time. I want to try the knotless braids though. I have done them on myself, but it wasn't like these results at all. So I want to do these eventually, but I just got to find somebody to do them that I trust with my hair. So if you have any recommendations in the Atlanta area, then definitely leave those down below as well. I know that a lot of people say that, or I've heard some people say that the regular box braids last longer than the knotless braids for them. And I don't know. I mean, I know with the knotless braids, you won't have to worry about the knot on the braids sliding tension on your hair as well. As soon as I'm done doing my clients' hair, my clients are able to flip their hair back and forth, up and down, ponytail, and all of those types of styles as soon as I'm done with their braids without it hurting or pulling on their roots. That I cannot say the same for with the regular box braids. You definitely do not want to pull those up in a ponytail for at least a week in order for the hair to loosen up a little bit. So that is the reason why I would prefer the knotless braids, just because I know that it's definitely less tension on your roots.